Hey guys, welcome back to another 3 minute video. Today I want to talk about the latest new camera that Hasselblad has launched, which is the 907 X100C. It's not this part, it's actually this part here, the 907X, I put it elsewhere. But this is the new 100C, which has the same sensor as the X2D. So not only we are able to get the goodness from the X2D, but I'm also able to bring new life to my film bodies, like the 205s that I have attached to, and also my large format cameras. With the new digital back, the autofocus is much improved since it uses phase autofocus instead of the legacy contrast focus. But that said, I'm yet to actually get a hold of a single XDD lens in Hong Kong. It is actually rather difficult at the moment due to the low stock. I hope to get the 90V in the coming weeks, but it's not really certain. By the way, if you have any recommendations for any lenses for this new system, do let me know, as I'm actually hunting for a couple. So I'm actually on the fence between the 55mm or the 38mm. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So here we have the details about what is in the box. We have the 100C, the 907X, the battery, flash sync, USB-C, shoulder strap, hot shoe adapter. This one I'm actually very curious to see if it will work with my Profoto flash for Canon. Focusing screen and just manual. So let's go. Right. Let's open this on the right way. All right, so this is the 907X, which is very small. But I guess this is the part that allows me to use the XCD lenses. This is the 100C, so let's start with this one. Everything is packed very nicely. So this is the 100C. So I guess this is the USB port, which is very interesting how it works. It's a flap of sort. It's like a small door. Okay, that took a while to come off. The sensor is definitely smaller than a 6x6 film that is, available on the Hasselblad film back, but nevertheless, definitely medium format sensor. So on this side, we actually already have the battery installed, which is, normally I don't see that. So let's maybe do this. I wonder if, one battery is enough for me, but let's see. Wrong side. Okay. Here we go. It's very small, actually, it's very surprising to me how nicely done it reminds me of the front of the 500C, 500cm, and yeah, it's beautiful. So let's mount it here. Yep, very compact. Let's try to put it on. Oh, this is a hot shoe adapter, so that we can mount it on top. And this is the power supply. Very simple. I guess the USB cable is inside this box over here. So let me just unwrap this. All right, so this is 30 watts fast charging. I'll test out how quick it can charge as well, a single battery. Oh, right. Really nice cables, actually. It's kind of braided, has some texture to it. Definitely very well made. It's not the normal USB cable where it's just a rubber layer. This actually gives some protection. So really like it. Very Hasselblad premium feel. And here we have the straps. So these are straps that I should be able to attach on the side. Do that later. But it's very nice. Has the branding of the Hasselblad as well. So this is a very important piece. It's actually a masking. It's a mask that I can actually put on top of my 500cm as well as the 205TC, so that I know the framing. As I said, it's not exactly the same as a 6x6, so therefore, in order for me to compose my pictures in my 500cm as well as 205TC, I need to use this mask on top so that I know what I'm framing on. Lastly, I think this is the sync cable with, okay, these are for attaching the straps. Yep, the sync cable, which I believe goes into here. Okay, yeah. So the bottom actually does have some entries for the sync cable. Sorry. Oh, this is the shutter, the external shutter that you can attach to, and a couple other ports for the flash. So I'll be testing out actually both the sync cable as well as the hot shoe. So for the hot shoe, it can be assembled. It basically has some connections here. So by right, I should be able to remove these. Yeah. So there's some pogo pins here, which I believe if I just put it here, it has a very nice metallic finish to it. So I guess once I put it here, I'll test it out off screen if it works with my existing flash. I hope it does. It would be really cool if it does. And let me also show you guys the side USB cable that I was talking about that goes in. It's very interesting, and it's only one side that it'll turn in. So I'll be testing this out with my existing lenses from the V system. So right now, this is paired with the 205TC, but all I had to do is basically remove the Nano 7X to expose the digital back and attach it to the film body accordingly. For the case of the 500 series, I'm using the 80mm leaf shutter lens, and when I trigger the shutter, the digital back is able to capture the picture. Same thing happens on the 205TC. However, in this case, I'm actually using the body as a shutter because the 110 f2 doesn't really have a leaf shutter, so it's actually using the body for that. I have, however, noticed that the focus is slightly off on my ground glass versus the picture that is captured on 100C, but this seems to be only the case with my 110 f2. I haven't seen that in my 80mm, so I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong on the 205 TC. I need to kind of investigate that a little bit further, but let me know if you have any thoughts about why the focus might be off. So the ground glass focus doesn't seem to match with the picture that I actually see captured on the 100C. The remaining caveats I have to raise about this camera is that Even though it's based off the X2D, it doesn't really have the image stabilization and is probably not weather sealed as well. That said, I'm actually extremely happy with this camera since I'm able to get the versatility and finally get a hold of a Hasselblad digital camera, which is well known for their beautiful color science. What are your thoughts on the latest digital back? Did Hasselblad nail it, or do you still prefer the X2D? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next one.